Okay, today we're talking about angles and their measures. We have definition of a ray, part of a line with one endpoint. The endpoint is called the initial point. The initial point always comes first in the name. So we have CD, it's going from this point and on, so we would start with C. And then we have XW, it's going from this point and on, so we would have X first. Then it says give two different names for this ray. You could either have PC or PJ. And then give another name for EF. EF is this one. You could also name it EJ. That would be a ray as well. REJ and JE, the same ray. Explain. No, they do not have the same initial point and do not go in the same direction. So if I had EJ, JE, they're going different ways and they don't have the same initial point. EJ and EF, are they the same ray? Yes, same initial point and going in the same direction. Then you have definition of the opposite ray. Two rays with the same initial point but going in the opposite direction. So this would be like AC and AB. They both have the same initial point of A, but AC goes this way and AB goes this way. It says are EJ and FJ opposite rays? No, need same initial point. And then JF and JE, those would be yes. Same initial point and opposite directions. And then HJ and HG, are those opposite rays? And that would be no, need to go in opposite directions. And then the definition of an angle. An angle is two rays with the same initial point. So my initial point here would be B, and then the sides of it would be BA as a ray and BC as a ray. The vertex is the initial point of the two rays. So that would be point B. Then name the vertex and the sides of the largest side. Our vertex would be Q, and then our sides would be QP and QS, because it sides of the largest angle. So that would be QP and QS. That would be the largest angle. So there's all of that for that page. Top part and that part. If you need to pause and get that, go ahead and do that. And then we've got one more page. So now we're going to talk about naming angles. If we are naming angles, we have method 1. The angle is the name by 3 letters and the angle symbol in front of the letters. The vertex must be in the middle. My vertex is B, so my angle would be A, B, C, or angle CBA. So with rays, we said that the initial point was first. With angles, we put the vertex in the middle. And then the second method is if the angle just has a number, you would do the angle symbol with the number. And then if it has the letter, you would do the angle symbol and the letter. So that little angle symbol, it just looks like an angle. We always put that when we name angles. If it's 3 letters, the vertex is in the middle. If it's a number, it's just the number with angle. If it's a letter, it's the letter with the angle. Then it says, method 3 can only be used if one angle has the vertex. So if only one angle has this vertex, it can be used. If there was 2 angles there, you couldn't use it. It says, name all the possible ways to name this. Angle 1, angle 2, angle XPW, angle JPW, angle XPJ. Now, you could not do just P here because there's 2 angles. So that's what this means. You could not do just P if there's more than one angle. Classifying angles, we should know this, but we're going to go over this again. When we talk about measures, we label it like M, angle ABC. That means measure of angle ABC. Definition of acute angles: an angle whose measure is in between 0 and 90. And we're going to draw a little picture here. So we remember acute, cute and tiny, less than 90. Definition of right angles is exactly 90 degrees. We mark it with a little square in the corner. Obtuse angle is between 90 and 180. And then a straight angle, 180 degrees, a line. And your vertex would be there. Make my vertexes a little darker. Then it says, name and classify all of the angles in the figure. I'm going to start with I need an angle. WQP is acute. And then I would have angle PQR, acute. Angle WQR is acute. Angle WQS is obtuse. And angle PQS is right. And that is it. We are not going to do the construction on the next page for now. So you will not do this one for now. So I know that that's technically in notes 4, but you will not do that. So you will end with this one. Pause this if you need any of this. And that's it for notes 4.